From jaw-dropping speed to bone-crushing power, bears are one force of nature you don't want to mess with. This man has found himself barking up the wrong tree. This is quite a sticky situation for him. Falling from the tree means certain death, and not climbing up fast enough will almost certainly not end well. The man tries his hardest to get up the tree, and the bear attempts to paw him down several times. However, the man does manage to get a bit further up the tree, prompting the bear to do this. The man manages to survive. Barely. This man has spotted a bear digging through a trash can. And though the man tries to record it as discreetly as he can, there's no hiding your scent from a bear.
Ce faci, tati?
The bear stops what it was doing and instantly turns his attention towards the man. It continues to advance towards him, leading to panic in his voice.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
The man does manage to make the bear reconsider, and it returns to its usual digging for food in the garbage. Now that was a close call. This couple was hiking down a trail when they found themselves greeted by a brown bear.
Hello, bear. Hello, bear. It's coming.
The two instantly make their presence known by talking to the bear, something you must do to ensure you do not startle them.
Right at us. Laura, move down the trail. Nope, stop moving. Two bears.
They also proceed to move off the trail to give the predator the right of way. It seems that these two are following their training to the letter.
Okay. We're going to this side. You'll be okay with that.
The atmosphere is tense as the bear looks up at them several times, but eventually it decides to move away from the scene. And that is how you successfully handle a bear encounter. In this clip, we have a young bear, perhaps being chased by another bear, darting towards a tree. And in what comes as a complete shock to the hunter's recording, the bear is up the tree and alongside them in a flash. The two go deathly still and silent, trying to hold back any and all sound lest they startle the bear. The bear, for the most part, seems uninterested in the humans and mostly focused on staying alive. It starts to climb down, dangerously close to this man's head. That is where the clip ends, so we have no idea what happened next. In this next clip, we have a man who has discovered a brown bear in his garage, and he doesn't seem too happy about it.
Okay, so I just get home, and there's a bear in the garage. What in the
The man tries to scare the bear off, but it just doesn't seem to be registering with the bear. That doesn't stop the man from trying repeatedly, though.
Get the here! Hey! Get out of here! Get!
Eventually, the bear gets tired of the man's yelling and intimidating, so it starts moving directly towards him. The man, sensing danger, moves outside of the garage and goes around the side. From there, he re-enters the garage. Looks like the man's tactics worked. In this clip, we have an extremely curious black bear that has smelled some food on this woman.
Did somebody lose their dog?
The inquisitive bear continues to get uncomfortably close to the woman, and you can tell by her body language that she is panicking. That is when the person recording tells her to relax in a loud voice, prompting the bear to back off of the woman and leave.
I would just chill. It's a black bear, so if you're talk and then I don't know, make it aware of you.
That could have gone very, very wrong. This clip is one that begins on a knife's edge. A bear is stalking this man down. And this man knows he is in trouble, so he tries the oldest trick in the book with this bear and makes an attempt to scare it with loud noises, only it has the opposite effect. The man is attacked and goes down screaming. The next few seconds of this video are bone-chilling. Although it seems that the man manages to survive in one piece, picking up the camera and understandably taking off running. This man is lucky to be alive. This man has found himself in the uncomfortably close vicinity of a hungry black bear. The bear rips the man's coat from his hands, and the man realizes it's hungry, so he gives the bear a protein bar and removes himself from the situation. The man makes sure to walk and not run so that he does not prompt a chase from the bear. Every few seconds, he checks behind him. Eventually, though, the man catches up with a group of hikers and is able to find safety. That man most certainly had luck on his side that day. This person has found himself being stared and walked down by a bear. The predator continues to walk menacingly towards the man, prompting him to draw his bow should it be needed. The bear, however, has other ideas, and since the man has taken too long, it closes the distance quickly, meaning the man has only one option left. That was too close for comfort. This clip introduces us to an already startled bear running around near a campsite and in the vicinity of children, no less. The bear, understandably scared, climbs a tree at lightning speed, leaving many onlookers wondering how something so bulky can be so good at climbing. However, things take a turn for the dramatic when the bear decides to come down the tree. Fortunately for these people, the bear chooses to exit the situation. This man has found a bear too close to his home, and he has taken that as a personal affront. The man inexplicably charges straight at an already scared bear. This is absolute cinema. The man runs the bear out of the locality, all the while screaming that the bear is not welcome there. Now that man He is the true apex predator. This group of 15 people finds their campsite being stalked by a bear.
Hey, stay back! Hey! Hey, everybody be loud, please.
This bear seems completely unafraid of the fact that he's not only moving towards a big human encampment, but also that they are trying to scare it off.
Everybody be loud, please. Hey, back!
The bear moves forward undeterred, prompting the woman recording to use bear spray as the last line of defense.
Back! Back! Hey! Back! Back! Go! Go!
Unsurprisingly, it stops the bear in its tracks. This hurt grizzly has found its way onto a busy road and it is extremely scared. The ranger there tries to stop traffic in a bid to calm the bear down, but little does he know that the bear has now set its sights on him. The bear charges toward the man with unnerving speed, even with a hurt paw. Surprisingly enough, though, it makes a sudden stop. The man then fires a blank shot at the bear in an attempt to scare it away.
Shut up.
Get that video. Get on video.
I am.
That was a true heart-in-mouth moment. These first-time campers from Colombia have found their campsite invaded by a black bear. And they have made the foolish rookie mistake of leaving their food out in the open. Nonetheless, they make a big attempt to scare the bear off. The bear, although a little apprehensive of the noise, doesn't really seem to be moving away, so these people continue to try to make the bear leave, albeit unsuccessfully. It turns out, though, that the bear did eventually flee the scene. This woman has found herself in a heart-wrenching predicament. A bear is on the loose, and her dog is dangerously close to it. She has her bear spray out in the open, and she goes onto the trail to get a better view of the situation. That is when the crap hits the fan. Her dog zips around maniacally in an attempt to get away from the bear. All the while, this woman is trying to make sure her bear spray hits the target. That was a close shave if I've ever seen one. This family was driving through the Great Smoky Mountains when they found themselves in the presence of a brown bear. The bear seems uninterested for the most part, choosing to mind its own business amidst all the attention it's getting.
Nah, in the window, baby.
However, things get interesting when the bear gets uncomfortably close to these people's car.
Oh my god, go, Jason. Go.
No, Mila.
No, Jason, like. Oh my god.
They are lucky that the bear wasn't any more curious. This man has found himself on the path of two young brown bears. The man instantly raises his arms in an attempt to make himself look bigger. The bears, though, seem more curious and perhaps even aggressive than scared. One comes up for extremely close inspection, and you can feel the tension in the air. However, it is what happens next that is surprising. Good thing this man knew what he was doing. In this clip, some people have stumbled across a hibernating bear. The bear, though awake, is slightly sluggish. Still, even a hibernating bear could rip you to pieces if it so wished. And these people are getting dangerously close to it. It is when the bear makes a sudden movement that these people realize they are in danger. Don't ever be this foolish, kids. This family is out hiking in a very, very dangerous area. Then one of the children suddenly, inexplicably screams out in terror. Almost instantly, all of the family's attention is diverted from climbing up the rocks. Someone has spotted a huge bear just below them. A missed foothold or a slipped handhold would almost certainly mean death. The situation goes from bad to worse when they realize who is accompanying the bear. The bear is being followed by cubs. A mother bear has a very good chance of seeing anything remotely intimidating as a threat to her cubs, and these people are making a lot of noise.
Kaç kaç. Abla çabuk kaç. Arkadan dolanıyor. Nerede? Nerede?
That is where the clip ends, so we don't know what happens next. This clip is Pennsylvania in a nutshell. A black bear trying to enter this girl's dormitory. The girl bravely shuts the door right in the bear's face, who to its credit doesn't really seem to be aggressive just yet. The girl is clearly panicking, and you can hear her calling out to God in fear, but for the moment, it seems that she has made the right decision under pressure. She might just have shut the door on certain death. These people are in the middle of a very, very close encounter with a huge brown bear. The bear does not seem to be aggressive for the moment, choosing instead to look for food and analyze the situation. You can tell that these people are scared, really scared. The hushed tones and fidgety body language say it all, and no wonder considering how close the bear seems to be getting. The bear continues to inspect the camp, walking around everyone's supplies and their tent at its own pace. These people are helpless in the face of a predator like this.
Keep moving.
Miraculously, though, the bear decides to leave the camp alone. This boy is in extreme danger. Wait until you see why. He is walking extremely slowly, and not only that, he is being tailed by a huge grizzly. The boy, though, seems completely unfazed by that. He continues to tread down the hill slowly, understanding that giving a hunter like a grizzly any sign of flight could be a fatal mistake. The grizzly seems to be very intrigued by this boy, continuing to slowly stalk him. It is feeling its own share of apprehension until it stands up on its hind legs to better assess a potential strike. That was a close call for the kid. Black bears are considered some of the most intelligent, but also some of the most dangerous types of bears out there. This black bear, getting real up close and personal with these people, has managed to lull them into a false sense of security. The man thinks he is safe, and that the bear is only curious. Little does he know the bear is about to give him the scare of his life. He is lucky the bear did not bite with more force. This man has gone to get something from his car, but little does he know he is about to encounter a bear for the first time in his life. The man is leaning inside the car, completely oblivious to what's going on around him. That's when a little menace arrives on the scene. This curious young cub not only bites the man on the ankle, visibly hurting him, but it also seems completely undaunted by the towering human in front of it. The man tries to intimidate it, but the cub only moves closer to the man, prompting the man to make an escape into his car. That is where the clip ends. Who knows what happens next? This woman was just trying to have a nice Monday, until 3 grizzlies decide to ruin her morning.
Oh, bear. Hey!
The woman is immediately alarmed. 1 grizzly, even at great expense, could be dealt with, but 3 is too much to handle. Worse, these are young cubs, meaning they will be absolutely unfazed by her presence.
Oh, bear. Hey, get out of here.
And so it seems to be the case, with 2 of the cubs inspecting her clothes and the area she is moving away from. 1 cub, though, seems incredibly interested in her.
Oh, bear. Hey!
The grizzly continues to stalk her as she continues to try and intimidate him. Little does she know, it is not the cub in front of her that was the danger.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
That is where the clip ends, but I think it's safe to assume she survived, considering the video made it out. These people find themselves in quite a predicament, mere inches away from a curious black bear's death jaws. The bear seems to be in a very investigative mood, following a scent around the tent and even trying to look in at its inhabitants. The people, on the other hand, are panicking on the inside, and you can tell that by their increasingly shaky breaths and deathly silence. These people continue to try and hold the silence in order to make sure they don't give the curious bear any more reasons to be curious. Eventually, the bear decides to leave. This trio has come to an unexpected meeting with a brown bear. And they recognize the danger immediately, forming a huddle together and doing the basics quickly, making noise by clapping. You can see that the bear instantly stops advancing the moment it hears the claps, prompting the rest of the guys to start clapping in unison. The bear, understandably intimidated by the ferocious clapping and these men's feral aura, turns away from the track and goes off into the woods. Just another day at the office for these gents, I'm afraid. You will have to keep your eyes peeled during this encounter because it isn't your typical one. Now you must be wondering, where is the damn bear? Well, therein lies the danger in this clip. This man, like many of us, didn't even notice the bear. Let me play the clip once again. Did you spot it? The bear was dangerously close to the man on his left side, and he never even saw it. That bear could have easily charged at him and taken his life in mere seconds. Now that's enough to send chills down one's spine. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you check out some of the other ones I've made. Thanks for watching.